Hello everybody and welcome back to Persona 3 FES Edition. Last time we left off, we shot ourselves in the head. And this time we're going to go to the 4th floor to talk to... I don't remember who we're talking to. Director? Yes, let's go with that. Anyway, it's April 18th, 2009. And you got it. There you are. I'm not gonna voice act, I'm just gonna speak for their behalf. How are you guys doing? Oh boy. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Ah, there you are. I'm glad that you're okay.
You're so weird,
The
bro.
reason I asked you here is because I needed to talk to you.
He needed to talk to you. Right now.
Please, have a seat.
I'll stand, sir. I'll stand. I'll stand.
Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned him earlier, but this is Akihiko.
That's cute.
How you doing?
Pretty good. Looking fine yourself.
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
A little bit. Excuse me.
I'm not surprised by your reaction. However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand.
Interesting.
Do you remember the night you came here?
Not really.
You had to have noticed the signs. The streetlights went out.
Oh, for some reason
nothing
my
was working.
frame is...
There were coffins everywhere. Didn't it feel like you were in a different time? That's the dark hour. A time period hidden between one day and the next.
Hidden, you say?
I guess it's more like something people aren't aware of.
You don't say, mister.
But the dark hour does exist. It occurs each night at midnight. It'll happen tonight and every night to come.
Yummy.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the dark hour so interesting. You saw those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the dark hour and attack anyone not in a coffin. It's our job to defeat them. Sounds exciting, huh?
No.
Akihiko, why are you always like that? You just got hurt the other day.
Yummy. I mean, well, someone say something? I don't really know.
Now. He does his work well.
I do my work well.
Long story short, we're the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. SEES for short.
Seize. Seize.
On paper,
SEES.
we're classified as a school club. But in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows. Mitsuru is the leader. I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living
I'm
corpse.
so glad that cutscenes are important.
They're responsible
first.
for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
Yeah. How do you fight them? That's a stupid question. Because you shot yourself and found out.
Although rare, there are those who can function during. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight the shadows. That's Persona, the power you used the other night.
I shot myself.
The shadows can only be defeated by Persona users.
Or by swords and guns.
Which means it's all up to you guys.
I seize.
I'm glad you're
Seize.
quick to understand.
Sorry. I mean stupid. Since, you know, intros are fun. But I'd rather... Whoa. Right. Is that a
What
record
he's
player?
trying to say is, we want you to join us.
Are you gonna shoot me?
We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
Alright. Alright, Ski.
I was afraid you'd say no. Welcome aboard.
Well, I did shoot myself. I think I already... You know.
Thank you so
I'm okay
much.
with this.
Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay here, in your current room? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Ski, I guess.
Hold up.
But wasn't that?
Oh, never mind. It doesn't matter anymore.
Yes, it does. Question mark face? A mysterious voice rings in your head. Thou shalt have a blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Fool Arcana. Yummy. You have established a new social link. I am thou, and thou art me. You feel your inner strength grow, and you recall what Eagle said. Blah blah blah. You make friends, you become powerful. Kind of, somehow. Oh boy. Oh boy. Dark Hour.
Hi, how are you?
I'm pretty good, how are you? Thank you for asking though. Oh Jesus, mysterious contract boy. Dude, you got blue eyes. You are? I kinda...
We've met before.
You don't say.
Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
You know, just maybe you should know. We're gonna die. I don't
The
care.
end of everything.
Cause what other end would there be?
But to be honest, I don't really know what it is.
It's a giant black hole.
Oh, looks like you've awakened to your power.
Yummy.
And an unusual power it
I
is.
shoot myself and stuff
A
flies out.
power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none.
Except, you know, my
It may
limbs.
prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first met?
You made me sign a
I
contract.
expect you to honor your commitment. I'll be watching you, even if you forget about me.
That's cute.
Okay then. See you later.
Can I have your number? The boy has disappeared. You don't say. Kinda just happened. You know, no big deal. Just some kid came into your room and was like, hey, you wanna hang out? Yummy. I'm eating my controller right now because there's not really much to do in Persona. In the intros. You hear something. Sounds like someone calling your name downstairs.
Hey, it's me.
Thank you.
Can you come down here?
And
Okay, he's here now, so...
There's someone I want to introduce.
yummy. What don't you
Hey,
say?
hurry up.
No, you.
Hold your horses. This is freaking heavy.
Junpei? Why is he here? Wait, don't tell me.
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here as of today.
Yummy. Why would you say that?
What's up?
What's that?
He's staying here? You've got to be kidding me.
Well done.
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but I told him about us, and he agreed to help.
You have the potential? For real?
Well, considering he has Splash Art, yes. Yes.
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins. I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing.
Dude, you're awesome.
He said that's, you know, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. Did you guys know that?
Eh.
Big deal.
Eh.
It happens
What
to
jackass?
everyone else. But man, I was shocked to find out about you guys.
I wasn't. It was
I
kind
had
of...
no idea.
If they didn't happen, well,
I'm glad I'm
what'd I
not
do?
the only one. It could get kinda lonely, you know? I'll bet you're stoked too, right? Having me join?
Huh?
Well, enough with the introduction. I think we're about ready.
So fuck bitches.
Oh, we're gonna go do something? Sweetness!
This dude says sweetness. I don't mind. I
With
don't.
this many people, we can start exploring that place.
You mean Tartarus?
Tartarus. Tartar sauce.
Tartarus? What's that? Sounds like toothpaste.
Sounds like tartar sauce.
We believe we can find the reason for the dark hour there.
Okay.
I hope so.
The chairman will give us the details tomorrow night, so be ready.
Was that the whole point of that day? Oh, that's joyful. Oh, well, you know. You overhear a conversation. Good morning. I'm always so drowsy on Monday morning. Yeah, me too. The only thing you can do is sleep. We're gonna have a morning assembly. Yay! I'm too lazy for that. I'll just pretend I didn't hear. First of all, I was sleeping. Yummy.
I thought I was gonna fall asleep in there.
Yeah, well, that happened.
Can I have a minute?
No,
Come to the lounge when you get back to the dorm. I have something to tell everyone.
I'd ski.
Oh, are we having that talk?
I'll save the details for later.
Are we having the talk?
See you there.
Yes. It's about time. Since there's 2 guys now in their dorms, we need to have the talk.
Wow, she didn't waste any time leaving.
Nah, she doesn't care about you.
She's probably busy with things like student council. Unlike us.
Ooh, Yucatan. Do I sense some hostility?
You could tan.
Well, it's not that I don't like her. She's just...
Gay. Sorry. A little bit immature, but come on. After school. Oh Jesus, massive black spike for some reason. Decided to go home early. Oh, that might be why. Wild duck burger. It's like McDonald's except probably not as shit. Yeah. We walked home with Junpei, talking and laughing at each other's inappropriate jokes. That's bad. That's naughty. That's not good. Oh. Sorry. Eating my controller. All I'm doing is holding it up to my face
Okay,
and pressing
everybody,
X.
I'd like your undivided attention.
No, you.
For a long time, Mitsuru and Akihiko were the only Persona users we had, but that number recently jumped to 5. Therefore,
Nothing.
starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like to commence the exploration of Tartarus.
Taurus.
Sorry, I asked this yesterday, but what's this Tartarus thing again?
It's a bunch of land of magic fairy
You haven't
tales.
seen it, Junpei?
It's no surprise, since it only appears during the dark hour.
I don't like this guy.
The Dark Hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh?
I feel like he's gonna murder someone. Like, you know, me.
And it's the perfect place for us to train. You can think of it as a shadow nest.
Whoa!
Their nest, huh?
But, Senpai, what about your injury?
Since Akihiko hasn't fully recovered yet,
Yeah, I know.
Well, I'm sure he won't complain, as long as you don't go too far in. Since we're dealing with shadows, Tartarus isn't something we can avoid.
Relax, I've got your backs.
What was the point of that?
I'm not so...
What
I'm
about
sorry if
you,
I'm skipping
Mr.
some,
Chairman?
but I don't really care.
I'll stay here.
You don't say.
As you know, I can't summon a persona.
$10 says he can. Find a boss. Calling it. Wouldn't that be great? Do I not get to save like at all? Because I kind of want to end this because this video has kind of sucked. Okay, what are we doing at school? And now we wait.
This is it? This is the place?
Yeah,
Why here?
because why not?
Just wait a few minutes. It's almost midnight.
Dude, you're creepy. Can we get like someone else to be our leader? Awesome. Oh joy. Well, shit.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
It's gone.
Once the dark hour passes, everything returns to normal.
Sorry if there's a little lag, but yep, there is.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower?
$10 says we don't know.
You don't know either?
No.
Ah, suck it. I win again.
I'm sure it's complicated.
I'm sure it's
Who
stupid.
cares anyway? It's not like it would change our minds about fighting.
Yes, it would.
Well, maybe now we'll find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This'll be our first time exploring it. Exciting, isn't
Dude,
it?
this fool is like creepy, man.
There has to be
Yep.
some sort of clue in here about the dark hour.
There has to be some sort of clue.
Akihiko.
Yes.
I respect your enthusiasm, but
You're not going, sucker.
I know, you don't have to remind me.
You're cute though, so don't worry. Oh, balls. Sorry. Just, yeah. Is that a motorcycle? How the fuck?
Whoa. It's just as cool on the inside.
It's actually kind of gay on the inside. You're dumb.
But it sure is creepy.
Sure, ma'am.
this is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of the stairs.
And what's the bike for?
First, we'll have you three get a feel for this place. Why don't you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
Yeah, why not?
We're not asking you to go very far, and I'll be feeding you information from here.
Yeah, sucker. Send in the
So you two didn't plan on coming in the first place?
Of course not. They have lives to live.
That's right. We're also going to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
Oh boy.
For real?
Yes.
One of us? Oh, me, pick me.
Pac-Man. Sorry. Just, I'm not commentating because so many cutscenes. Hate it.
You're in charge.
But wait, why him? He doesn't look like a leader.
I barely look like anybody. I look like just some emo
But
punk.
he has fought them before.
Seriously?
Yeah, I shot myself and everything.
That's true, but there's another reason.
There's still blood on
you
the roof.
two.
You have yet to shoot yourself.
Can you summon your persona without any difficulties like he can?
Can you shoot yourself?
Yeah, of course I can.
I think so.
No, you can't. You struggled like twice.
These are shadows we're talking about here. Without your persona,
You're
you're
fucked.
screwed.
I mean, screwed.
I'm aware of that.
You're welcome. Can I just get the going so it can... You see a strange door. I'm still wondering, like, how come nobody has noticed a motorbike? Like, it's the motorbike. Yeah, there's a freaking motorbike right there.
I've
I've been waiting for you.
Hello, Igor.
The time has come for you to wield your power. The tower
already know.
that you are about to venture into.
Is that the tower your elevator's going through?
How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions.
But can I guess? Can I roll my dice?
That is why you must be made aware of the nature of your power.
Are you gonna talk about the wild card?
Your power is unique.
The wild
It's
card.
like the number 0. It's empty, but at the same time holds infinite possibilities.
Unless you multiply it, then it's always 0. It's always 0.
You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them as needed.
Yep, that
And when
is
you
the
have
wild
defeated
card.
your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind.
Yeah, he's pretty much saying you can get more personas by fighting.
My spare time will soon be scarce.
Because I'm gonna kill you.
But please, come again of your own accord.
Ooh.
I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you.
That will be for like,
Until then,
I think it's still
farewell.
this day. Just after, in a bit. After we, you know. After we explored this place, but I'll leave it at that.
Hey, are you alright?
Yeah, why?
Yeah, what's up?
Oh boy. $10 says they don't see a door.
Huh? What door?
Man,
Have you been nodding off?
dude, you're supposed to be our leader.
Get your head in the game. You
Come
gotta
on,
get
let's go.
Get your head in the game. Alright, that's the last time I'm ever gonna reference anything stupid. JK. I still have to be. No, I don't. Okay, I'm still curious. Okay. You can step. Oh. I don't know what any of this means. No detailed status. Okay, well. Okay, Orpheus. What is this? Okay. Do you mind not touching that? I use it to transport delicate equipment. Okay, well I guess, what the hell is this? Okay, well that works. What is this? Oh, this is a save point. And I'm gonna save right here, last. Okay, so we finally made it to Tartarus after all the awesome hijinks of the SEES, or C's. And yeah, sorry this one was a little bland, it's just intros and stuff, but yeah, can't really talk during most cutscenes anyway. So, next time on Persona 3 FES Edition, we will be exploring the Tartarus and hopefully not killing ourselves. Peace out!